thanks for visiting, and as always, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. I'm going to just get right into your reading. I have everything ready for you, Leo, lovely Leo. The first card you have, your past, is the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, I'm just seeing family here, and what I'm seeing here is yes, I'm seeing family, and I'm seeing, you can see this family in this card clearly, and family history, kind of family heritage, things like that. I'm just looking at this crest. There's a family crest in this card, and there's all the generations in this card. So it's like a family history, and maybe there was some sort of expectation that you were encouraged to follow the family way of doing something, or something like that, following the path of your family, or following some way that they did things that they want you to do, something like that. So I'm not clearly seeing if you are happy to do this or not, but I am feeling this kind of uncomfortableness, if that's a word. I am feeling a little bit uncomfortable about this. So it might be that you thought that this was what you had to do, but then you weren't sure about it, and you're kind of trying to find your own path at this time, or something like that. I am feeling some mixed feelings around this, around these expectations that I'm seeing. So these could be subtle expectations. It might not be that someone comes out and says, you have to do this because we all did this. It might not be like that. It might just be like, you know, if you do something slightly different to the rest of your family, people kind of look sideways at you, or ask you questions or things like that, and ask you why you're not doing X, Y, Z, ask you why you're not doing what other people are doing. I am seeing kind of some split between wanting something more conventional and wanting something a bit more creative. That's what I'm seeing here. And yes, again, nobody's going to, there's a motorbike going past. I always say, this time when I do a reading, I'm not going to speak about the noise. So yes, I'm not going to speak about the noise. Yes, so again, I'm just seeing, I'm not seeing you're forced. I'm not seeing this. I am seeing it's kind of subtle, this expectation that they have. It's like an unwritten rule or something like that. But I'm seeing that you're probably just thinking, will I do this or not? Will I follow on? Is it worth pursuing this thing I want to do that's different? Or is it going to be too difficult? Am I going to have to follow what people expect of me? That kind of thing. So the next card you have, your past, is Justice. Yes. Yes. Someone is getting away with something. I'm seeing someone's getting away with something, or you think someone's getting away with something, or you thought at this time, or you thought they'd gotten away with something like this. So this is someone who doesn't seem to ever be affected by any things that go on, but a lot of people are affected by them. So they seem to come out of everything smelling beautiful, like a beautiful rose or something like that. And everyone else is kind of falling beside them hurt on the road, and they're kind of coming out looking beautiful. It's that kind of thing. That's not a very good way to describe it, but I think you know what I mean. And they look like they're getting away with everything all the time. And you were hurt by this person. You were really hurt by this person, and you were thinking that, oh, how do they get away with everything all the time? Why aren't they punished? Why doesn't anything happen to this person? It's that kind of thing. So yes, this is how it looked. It looked like they weren't affected by anything. It looked like they were getting away with everything. But things were going on that you weren't aware of, because I'm seeing there's a curtain. There's a curtain behind this woman in the Justice card. You can't see what's going on behind the curtain. So I'm seeing that things were being moved around, shifted around behind the curtain, so that this person was going to have to face justice, but you weren't seeing it at this time. So yes, you might not ever see this. You might not know them. You might not be seeing them anymore. It might be something like that. But you are going to have, there is going to be justice served to this person. That's what I'm seeing. You might see it, you might not see it, but it is going to happen. Things are being set up behind this curtain so that they are going to have to face whatever they've done. So yes, the last card you have, your past, is the Four of Swords. So yes, this is about this person in the Justice card again. And I'm seeing that they could actually be mentally exhausted. So they are actually feeling, not feeling very good about whatever they've done. They are actually feeling that inside, but they're not showing that on the outside. They look to everyone that everything's fantastic. If you look at this card, yes, you can just see it. I don't know if you can see the contrast in the colours of this card, but the person's lying down, the person on top of this crypt or this statue is lying down, and it's golden. This whole statue is golden, but the background behind it where the swords are coming down, that's kind of a dull brown colour. So they look like they're golden. They appear to the world that everything's golden and sunny and fantastic. It's actually not like that in reality. They actually feel like there are three swords poking at them. If you look at this, there's one at this person's chest, one at their stomach, one at their head. They're particularly feeling this in their head. They're feeling really mentally exhausted by everything that's happened. They're not happy. They're regretting things. They're worrying about things. They might not be sleeping. This person's sleeping, but this person might be trying to sleep in this card, not doing very well because you have... Would you be able to sleep if you had three swords pointing at your head? No, I wouldn't be able to. But yes, they look like everything's golden. It actually isn't. And also in this Justice card, again, I can see things are going to be arranging themselves so that this person will have to face justice. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have here present is the Ace of Pentacles. Fantastic card. So yes, don't worry about whatever this person's doing. Don't worry about what this person's feeling, because you have the Ace of Pentacles. Don't worry, they're not going to get away with it. That's what I'm seeing. And if they knew what was happening to you at this time, you have the Ace of Pentacles. They'd love to be where you are. That's what I'm seeing. So don't worry about them. Think about yourself. And I'm also seeing with this Ace of Pentacles that, yes, I'm actually seeing, this is tying in with this Ten of Pentacles, because you have, and also it's right next to it as well, but I'm just looking at the two of them, you have some amazing opportunity that's coming. And this opportunity is something that's at the core of who you are. Now, this might be something creative, this might be something off the normal path of things. It might be something off the path of your family history or your family heritage. So it might be you might be the first person in your family to do this thing or pursue this thing. It might seem a bit scary to those people, a bit unstable to them. You might have people in your family saying, don't do that, don't do that, especially if it's creative. They might say, oh, you'll never make any money, you'll never do this. But you will, I'm seeing you will. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And also, this is you have a very emotional connection to pursuing this thing. This is a part of you. This is the center of who you are. And that's why you're moving away from whatever the family are expecting people to do. You're moving away from that, and you're going to be following your own path. So yes, this is going to be stable for you if you do this. But what's more important than financial stability, I'm trying to say. You will have financial stability, but you will also have something that's a lot more important than that, and that is emotional stability and happiness and contentment, because you'll be doing what you want to do, and you'll be doing something that's the true you, inside you. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not being very articulate, I'm trying my best. Please pursue this, don't let anyone stop you from doing this. The next card you have here present is the Knight of Swords. So yes, again, be brave. Be brave. Look how brave this knight is. Be brave, rush ahead, do this thing. You might have to make some quick decisions. You might have to just push aside any people, not literally, but push aside any people that are telling you not to do this, because I am seeing you might have some very quick decisions you're going to have to make when you pursue this project or whatever this thing is. I'm seeing creativity again, and I'm seeing that, yes, you're going to have to act very quickly and make some very quick decisions. I'm seeing that again. Don't be afraid to do this. Don't be afraid to act quickly. Just rush ahead and do this. If you make a mistake, you can go back, you can do something else. It doesn't matter. Better to have done something and regret it than not do anything and look back on your life and say, oh, this was what I really wanted to do and I didn't do this. Don't be like that. Rush ahead, do this, make some quick decisions. Don't be like the horse. There's a knight on this horse, a rider, a driver or a rider, and the horse. The horse is afraid. The knight is not afraid. You're not the horse, you're the knight. You're in charge of things. You're in charge of your own life. Go ahead and do this. Act quickly, I should say. Do whatever you need to do. Yes, the last card you have here present is the Three of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing two things with this Three of Pentacles. You might have to ask for some sort of some sort of help with this. It might be a loan, it might be a grant or something like that. You might have to come to a panel, or you might have to come to some people and ask if you can have some sort of, it might be a business loan, I don't know, it might be something like that. Or you might have to study to have to do this thing. It might be that you have to have an interview to do something, or you have to apply to something. It's something like that around this project. And again, I'm seeing creativity. I keep on seeing that around this project. The other thing I'm seeing with this card is that there could be someone who you're thinking about romantically. So this could be a friend, because I'm sensing that you could already know this person, or it could be something someone you're just starting to see romantically, something like that, but you might have known them for a while. And yes, if this resonates, I'm just seeing that they are thinking about you, definitely. You might be worrying whether they're thinking about you or not. They are thinking about you, I'm seeing that. It could be that you're waiting to hear from them, you're waiting for some sort of communication from them. You will get that, but what I'm seeing is they are very, very busy. Now, it might be that they're telling you, oh, I'm busy, I can't really see you over the next couple of days or the next week or something, I'm very busy. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh yes, they're going to ghost me, they're not interested in me, they're just saying that. With this person, I'm not seeing that. I am seeing that they are actually really busy. I'm seeing an honest person here. I'm not seeing this as an excuse. I'm seeing that this person is busy. I'm looking at these 3 wheels, and I'm seeing 3 cogs turning around, so like a machine. So they're right in the machine of things. They're a crucial part of some sort of organization or something, and they have to keep on turning around to keep everything going. So they are very, very busy. They're turning around, turning on the heels, turning on the wheels kind of thing. That doesn't make any sense, but yes, they're busy. They're busy. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Knight of Pentacles. So again, here's this person in the 3 of Pentacles again. They are going to start contacting you sometime in your future. It's just not now that they're doing that. And I'm also seeing with this card, yes, they're a hard worker. This is a workhorse here, but it looks like it's standing still. This horse looks like it's just standing there, not knowing what it's doing, just standing there, doing nothing. This person is not standing there doing nothing. They're working really hard, they're busy, that's why they can't talk to you. Please don't be worrying about this. Please don't worry that they're not interested. I'm seeing that they are interested. I'm also seeing that they're a very stable person. There's someone who takes a long time to decide whether they're interested in someone or not. So they might also be, yes, they're working hard, I'm seeing that, but they're also very cautious as well. They are interested in you. Please don't think that they're just saying, oh, I'm busy or something like that. That's not what I'm seeing. They're waiting. Once they decide to commit, they do that. They totally commit. They're very honest. That's what I'm seeing in this card. They are going to take their time. You might have to be patient. If you can't be patient, this isn't the person for you, because you need to be patient with this person. The next card you have for your future is the 9 of Swords. So yes, this is a message to you to tell you to not be afraid. Don't be afraid about doing this project. Again, same messages in the Knight of Swords. Don't be afraid. And also don't be afraid that this person in the Knight of Pentacles is not going to come in for you, or that they're going to hurt you, or that they're just stringing you along. They're not doing that. I'm seeing that maybe in your past you were strung along by someone in a relationship, or someone didn't communicate properly, and that's probably why you're having these feelings or these doubts at this time, because I'm looking at these swords in this card and they look locked together. If you look on the left-hand side of this card, they're all kind of linked in together, forming a kind of a cage around this person. And so you have this locked idea that if someone doesn't communicate, they're not interested in you. Now, that can be the case sometimes, but I'm not seeing that is the case with this person. So try and unlock your mind. Unlock your mind about this. Not everyone who is a bit of a slow communicator isn't interested. I'm seeing this person is interested. And again, you know, if you don't have the patience for this person, you don't. Maybe they're not right for you. But they are a good person. They're a stable person. They're a hard worker. That's what I can see about this person. And yes, you deserve love. You deserve love. And you can get it with this person if you're patient. If you don't want to wait, don't wait, but that's what I'm seeing with that person. The last card you have for your future is the Star. So yes, what I'm seeing with the star is I'm seeing this creativity again, and I'm seeing this project again in the Ace of Pentacles. And I'm seeing that this is a message to follow the star, follow what you want to do. And the other thing I'm seeing is, yes, move forward with this project. And this project in the Ace of Pentacles is what the real you is, the core you. Not what people think you should be, not what other people expect of you, what you truly want to do. That's what I'm seeing. Be yourself. If you do this project, it's going to allow you to be yourself. If you look at this beautiful woman in the star card, she's totally naked. She's totally herself. She's not wearing any clothes, any fancy clothes or jewelry or fancy hats or shoes or whatever like that. She's not wearing any of that. Actually, she's wearing nothing. She's herself. She's not putting on any front. She's not pretending to be anything else. And that's how you're going to be. I'm not saying you're going to be naked. Maybe you're going to be a naked dancer. I don't think so. Whatever it is, you're going to follow whatever you want to do. Yes, I'm not saying you're going to be naked, but you're going to be yourself, totally 100% yourself, if you pursue this. So please, this is a chance that you should take. Please take this chance. That's what I'm saying. Please pursue this project. So Leo, I hope this resonated, but keep in mind, this is a general reading. It won't always resonate with every single person. But again, if you like this reading, please like, please subscribe, please comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.